Welcome to At Home in the Digital Age, brought to you by IT Central. In today's episode, we'll explore the importance of embracing the digital evolution, unpacking why those update notifications popping up on your devices are more than just a nudge from tech companies. They're your gateway to keeping pace with the digital world. From the must-have apps to the latest in smart home efficiency, we're going to demystify the tech landscape and ensure you're equipped to get the most out of this digital era. Today's digital dive is led by none other than myself, Lee Midlane, CEO and founder of IT Central, and the driving force behind Bridgeworks training. With a passion for making technology approachable and a knack for clear explanations, I'm here to guide you through the dense forest of the digital age. Whether you're a tech novice or an eager learner, we're going to turn those feelings of tech trepidation into tech triumphs. Let's get started. Think of the digital age as a vibrant, bustling city. Each street is lined with gadgets, each alley filled with apps, and every skyscraper is a testament to the ever-growing technology that powers our lives. It's exhilarating, isn't it? But let's be honest, it can also feel like a jungle, vast and sometimes intimidating, with the pressure to keep up lingering like a thick fog. We've all been there, the moment of hesitation before updating our device, or the split second of doubt about trying out a new app. It's a mix of excitement and a bit of fear. The concern of hitting the wrong button, or just the feeling of being overwhelmed by the rapid pace of tech advancements. But here's a little secret. It's okay to feel this way. In fact, it's completely normal. What's important is not to let that apprehension hold us back from taking advantage of all the benefits this digital landscape has to offer. So as we take our first steps into this rich world of technology together, remember you're not alone. I'll be right here, your digital guide, ensuring that each step is one of confidence and clarity. Let's add a bit of a personal touch from the heart of IT Central. Picture this. A wonderful lady came to see us last week, and her story might resonate with many of you. She's gearing up for her son's big move to secondary school, and she is fully aware that the technology landscape has shifted drastically since she was in school. For those of you who, like me, remember the days of blackboards and overhead projectors, you'll understand the contrast to today's digital classrooms is vast. The worry she carried was clear. She wanted to support her son, but felt like she was standing at the edge of a digital abyss. However, after just an hour of guidance from Matt, one of our experts, she started to find a way around Microsoft Word and even began to unravel the mysteries of PowerPoint. It wasn't about transforming overnight into a tech wizard. It was about initiating that handshake with technology, realizing it's here to assist, not intimidate. I tell you this story because it highlights a crucial point. The digital domain, as expansive and ever-changing as it may be, is manageable. And more than that, it's within your command. Think of technology as a tool, your tool, and remember that it's all in how you use it. It's quite unlikely you'll break it, and even if you find yourself pressing the wrong button, it's not the end of the world. And when in doubt, remember that support is just around the corner or a phone call away with us here at IT Central. Time for a quick tip. Dive in. Seriously, get your hands digitally dirty with new technology. Remember, familiarity breeds confidence, and that comes from exploration and play. Hit a snag? Well, that's just part of the learning curve. Consider this. Every tech wizard started as an apprentice. Your journey is unique, but it's also a shared experience. Here at IT Central and within the wider community, we're all rooting for you. As we navigate this vast tech terrain together, our mission is to break down complexities, making sure you feel equipped, empowered, and excited about the digital opportunities. And if today's conversation struck a chord with you, don't let the dialogue end here. Jump on board with our Technically Speaking newsletter to keep these insights coming and your tech enthusiasm growing. This is just the onset of a grand adventure through the world of technology. IT Central isn't just about gadgets and software, it's about the real human experiences and transformations that happen when we harness the power of tech. Our goal is to foster an environment where technology feels less like a foreign language and more like a conversation among friends, where hesitation gives way to curiosity and curiosity blossoms into mastery. Every gadget, platform, or app in your life is a tool waiting to be used. And our role at IT Central is to be that friend who's there to support you, answer your queries, and cheer on your every victory, no matter the size. If a new device or a software update has ever left you feeling adrift in a sea of uncertainty, take heart, you're in good company. And with a bit of guidance, you'll soon chart a familiar course through digital waves. So let's set sail on this voyage into the heart of the digital age. Bring an open mind, a little patience, and a healthy dose of eagerness. Welcome to the era where technology empowers us all, where the power isn't just at our fingertips, it's ours to command. In our deep dive today, let's unpack the term digital age, a phrase that might conjure images of a distant future, yet it's the very era that we're living in right now. So, what does the digital age actually entail? Defining the digital age isn't just about pinpointing a time on a timeline, it's about understanding a pivotal shift. It's the move from industries born in the Industrial Revolution to an economy driven by information technology and data. This isn't just a technical evolution, it's a societal transformation touching every facet of life, from the way we communicate to how we conduct business. Reflecting on the past 2 decades, we've witnessed some extraordinary milestones. Firstly, the birth of social media in the early 2000s. Think Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. These aren't just platforms for sharing vacation photos, they've rewritten the rules of communication for individuals and businesses alike. Then there was the moment smartphones claimed the spotlight. With the launch of the iPhone in 2007, the concept of a pocket sized device that was essentially a mini computer became our reality. Cloud computing also made a grand entrance, shifting our data and applications off our personal devices and into the cloud. This change meant accessibility from anywhere and began the shift towards a more mobile and flexible approach to our digital lives. The Internet of Things, or IoT, is another significant marker. It's not just about smart gadgets, it's the interconnectivity of our devices, creating a seamlessly integrated experience from home to city to workplace. And let's not overlook AI, artificial intelligence. It's in our homes, our phones, and it's transforming sectors from healthcare to finance, promising a future where technology serves us in even more significant and interconnected ways. These milestones aren't just markers on a tech timeline, they are signposts of the profound ways our world is changing. Yes, the velocity of this change can be dizzying, but it's about progress, not just pace. With each advancement comes a surge of possibility, a chance to make technology work for us in deeper, more meaningful ways. Remember, every device, platform, or app is a step towards a more connected and human centric future. And as daunting as it may seem, knowledge is the compass that will help us navigate this new world. So embrace the changes, learn about the tech shaping our world, and remember, the digital age is not just about the gadgets we use, it's about the future that we're building. Now let's talk about overcoming the fear, embracing tech one step at a time. Technology, vast as it may seem, becomes less intimidating when you break it down into smaller pieces, just like any skill that you've ever learned. So where do we start? Well, the first thing we do is we start small. Jumping into the digital deep end isn't necessary. Begin with what you need and know. Maybe it's sending an email or a video call with loved ones. With each small victory, your comfort with technology will grow, and soon you'll be ready to explore new digital territories. The second one is to stay curious. The digital age is a cornucopia of innovation. Rather than feeling daunted, let your curiosity lead you. Ask questions, click around, and experiment. With each discovery, you'll find your tech literacy expanding almost effortlessly. And third, seek support. Remember, you're not in this alone. Whether it's joining a beginner's class, diving into online forums, or simply asking a friend, support is abundant. We at IT Central know this well. Support is at the core of what we do, and we've seen the transformative power of a helping hand. So don't shy away from seeking help. It's the bridge from apprehension to confidence. Consistency is key. No need to rush the process. It's not about being an expert overnight. It's about taking those small but sure steps towards being at ease with the tech in your life. And with each step, you'll find that technology isn't a riddle, it's a resource designed to enhance our lives. Let's get tangible now. Your first steps into the digital waters. Firstly, engaging with popular apps or software. Start with the familiar names: Facebook, Instagram, Microsoft Word, Google Docs, Netflix, Spotify. They're popular for a reason, user-friendly and practical. Then there's the basics of internet browsing and email. Understanding the web and email is foundational. Practice with trusted browsers. Learn the ropes of composing and managing emails. These are skills that will serve you in countless ways. Let's move on to digital etiquette. Navigating the online world also means learning its etiquette. Be kind, be safe, and remember that the internet has a long memory. These steps are your beginning, and there's no rush. Each interaction, each application you explore is a stride towards digital fluency. Before you know it, you'll be sailing the digital seas with confidence and joy. As we draw our digital map to a close today, I want to leave you with this thought. Venturing into the ever-shifting seas of technology can be daunting, but it's also an exciting odyssey. With each new skill you acquire, each app you navigate, the vastness of the digital age becomes a little more of your own. Remember, at the end of the day, technology is a tool, a creation of human ingenuity meant to enrich and simplify our lives. It's here to connect us, to teach us, and to open doors to new possibilities. What we've covered today is just the horizon. There's a whole world of digital wonders beyond, waiting for you. And as you take the voyage, remember you aren't sailing solo. We at IT Central are your crew, here to navigate alongside you. For more insights, guidance, and stories, make sure to subscribe to our Technically Speaking newsletter. It's your anchor of tech wisdom arriving weekly in your inbox. The link to do that is in the show notes, as are the links to our socials too. So embrace the journey and let's steer towards a future where technology isn't an obstacle, but an invaluable companion on the voyage of life.